Pastry Kitchen. I'm Emma, and today I'll be showing you how to make these Lego Piñata cookies. They're layered sugar cookies, and when you break them open, there's surprises inside. I put sprinkles and mini M&Ms in mine. What are you going to put in yours? Let me show you how to make them. Before we start making the dough, we're going to pulse up a heaping half cup of granulated sugar in a food processor so that we have a half cup of superfine sugar to make our dough. Now we're going to transfer the sugar to the bowl of a stand mixer, and we're going to add a half cup or 8 tablespoons of softened, unsalted, cubed up butter. Now we'll combine our butter and sugar in the bowl of a stand mixer fitted with a paddle attachment and beat on medium-high speed for 2 to 3 minutes until it's pale and fluffy. Make sure to stop the mixer and scrape down the sides of the bowl periodically so that everything is getting well incorporated. Your butter and sugar mixture should look like this. Scrape down the sides of the bowl again to make sure everything is well incorporated, and then add 1 egg and mix for about a minute until the mixture lightens in color. Your mixture should look like this. Now we'll set this aside for a moment so that we can sift together our dry ingredients in a separate bowl. Into a medium mixing bowl, sift together 2 cups of all-purpose flour, a 1/4 cup of cornstarch, and half a teaspoon of salt. Then we'll gradually add this to the bowl of the stand mixer and mix that all together. Now in small little chunks, add the dry ingredients to the wet ingredients and then mix on low speed so that we don't overmix anything. Now we'll scrape down the sides of the bowl to make sure that all of our ingredients are getting well incorporated and add half a teaspoon of vanilla extract. Then our dough will be done, so then we'll divide it up into however many colors you want to make and dye the dough. Then we'll wrap it up in plastic wrap and chill it in the fridge for 1 hour. Your dough should come together like this so that it tries to stick together. That's when you know it's done. It should look like this. Now I'm going to divide up my dough among these 3 bowls because I've chosen 3 different colors for my Lego cookies. I'm going to dye them red, yellow, and blue. So I'm going to divide up the dough and then dye them. I'm just going to mix up the food dye with spoons. Wrap each of the 3 sets of dough in plastic wrap and chill them in the fridge for about an hour. Preheat the oven to 340 degrees, and then we'll roll out our dough 1 color at a time on a lightly floured surface until it's about a 1/4 inch thick. Then we'll use a sharp knife to cut out the shapes that we want. Use a piping tip to punch out these little circles so that we have the little topper pieces to our Legos. Now I'm just hollowing out 1 of the 3 rows that I've cut for our middle piece so that we can fill it with the surprise. Once you have all your cookie shapes cut out, just transfer those to lined baking sheets so that we can bake them. So for my red dough, I rolled it out and then cut it into 3 rows of 4 And for the top row of 4, I took the little piping tip and punched out these little holes in the extra dough and placed 4 of these little dots that I punched out on top of each of the 4 cookies from the top row. That'll be the top of our little sandwich cookies. And then this row, I cut out the middles, and that will be the middle that will fill with the surprise. I'm going to use sprinkles and mini M&Ms. And then these are the bottom cookies. So those will stay plain, but we'll cook all of them on here for 12 to 13 minutes at 340 degrees. Now I'm going to pop these cookies into the oven and repeat that process with the other colors. Now I have all of my cooled cookies of all 3 colors, and I have some sprinkles and mini M&Ms, and I have white chocolate. You can use milk or dark chocolate or icing or whatever bonding substance you have in the kitchen, but I'm just going to add some white chocolate to a small dish, melt it in the microwave, and use that to glue our layers of cookies together. So we're going to start with one of the plain bases, and then we'll glue a little, what looks like a window, one of the ones where we cut out the middle, fill it with a couple sprinkles and mini M&Ms, and then put a topper piece on. And then we'll have our finished little Lego sandwich cookies, the Piñata cookies, so that when you break it open, the mini M&Ms and sprinkles are a surprise on the inside. And here are our finished Lego Piñata cookies. I hope you guys enjoyed this recipe. Let me know if you try it out. If you like this video, leave a like down below, subscribe to my channel for more content like this, and comment down below what you want to bake together next. I can't wait to bake with you again. Bye!